Welcome to Ashay's Intuition. It's Shay. What's up? I'm going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius for September 2019. What's happening, peoples? I don't have no makeup on. Okay. Good morning. Let's get this done. So, you guys, this is the general reading for Sagittarius for September 2019. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I know I just ate and slept. Ate some more and slept. You know how I do. Anywho, let's get started. Ooh. Let me get these videos out. I know. Life be happening, so don't even... Let me get to be already, okay? I'm still asleep. I need a vacation after a vacation. Which, I think that we should vacation whenever we need to, you know? I'm just saying. Alright, let's get started. Holy Spirit, thank you. I'm not channeling today, guys. That's gonna take all my energy. Alright. Today. To go out today, okay? Alright, my patience and y'all are important. All I gotta say is let it go. Let it go. Whatever has you feeling burdened, like there's something weighing you down or somebody, or let it go. And what I mean by let it go, let the feeling go. Only you can make yourself feel like someone else is burdening you. They can't make you feel like anything. Remember, you are in control of your emotions. And I think we struggle with that. I think Sagittarius struggle with their emotions because that's where the controlling part comes in. Learn how to channel that energy in another direction. Into a more loving space. Try something different. We have the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords fell out upright. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands, of course, is Sagittarius. I think you have a lack of ambition, or you're questioning your need to do something that you've been working on. You have the same cheerful, extreme energy as you always would have when it comes to something that you enjoy doing. However, you're questioning your ability. You have a lack of ambition towards this, and you need to figure out why. Figure out why, what you can do. Figure out why and how. And where, why, how, what, you know. You can get this back in order because you shouldn't feel like that. You shouldn't. Whatever you have, that's what you another card. Let the Six of Swords. Let go of setbacks. I was just told to pull another card because I don't want to do three. Try to make this appropriate for this morning. Let go of setbacks into calmer waters. Find yourself into whenever you feel troubled. Take a deep breath and find yourself in calmer waters. Swords and the Knight of Wands. All right. Theft is a big theme for this card. Someone has absconded with something important, often right under your nose. When we live in a community or with families, it is hard to see these kinds of things coming. It gets even more complicated if we are hoarding something we could share but don't want to. Oya and Shango were lovers. Oya was the only woman strong and fierce enough to match Shango's fire, warrior nature, and passion. Together they were unstoppable when they rode into battle. So most people say that Shango is the lightning. My elders suggest it really belongs to Oya. Because she is the better warrior and Shango likes to take the easy road, she goes first and Shango shows up after as the thunder. Shango is also a talented magician who kept his secret fire in a ground hidden away from everyone. One day, Oya found his stash and decided to try it out. As she played with the powder, she found herself able to breathe fire, realizing she had gained access to all his powers. She decided to keep them for herself. A home shared with lovers or family. Oya in her multicolored dress, striding triumphantly away. Shango's bag of fire. Look at this picture. If it holds any feeling to you, or just take a look at it. It's known to do that. This is what I do. If you get any feeling of the colors, because basically with the color she has on, it shows freedom. It shows freedom, that you have the power in your hands. So whatever was disturbing you, you can still back your power. Sharing power for others is complicated business. It is not easy to trust that things will go well. When this fear shows up, people covet what you have and will try and take it from you. It is important to decide whether you or they are being greedy. It might be both of you. Trade secrets are at risk of being stolen. Your lover is thinking about leaving you. Your family wants to take Your family wants to take what should be yours. The solution: do not hide valuables in the house. Put them in the bank or somewhere secure. Share with those you love if you want to keep them around. Pray to Oya to help with change. The Five of Swords speaks of not knowing who to trust. It also speaks of removing your energy from people and figure out who you want to give it to. Don't just allow people to suck your energy without your permission. No. That's what that's saying. I don't feel like someone's after you. I don't feel like someone's taking something physically. I feel like it's your energy. I feel like you're giving it out to the wrong people, or you're allowing people to just take it. It's not that serious. Let it go. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. And that will be our last card. The person this card shows gets things done. They have a clarity of focus that is sometimes off-putting to others. At times they may have a gruffness that even offends people. It all comes from their belief that getting things done is more important than people's feelings. During larger ceremonies, the amount of work is seemingly boundless. There are weeks of preparation, days of ceremony, and cooking. and then the cleanup after 50 people have all lived and worked together for a weekend. One of the most often overlooked parts of this work is the proper disposal of the ceremonial remains. Each might be marked for a specific location. Ideally, they are taken far away from where the ceremony was done, in place where they will not be found later, disturb the neighbors, or pollute nature. The children of Orsha, known as the warriors Aluga, Ongo, and Ochuso, are often called on to help with this process. Aluga and Ongo are referred to in songs as the ones who carry the load. Their priests are said to have the ability to handle the energy for this work. Wow. Let me reread that. Their priests are said to have the ability to handle the energy of this work. Wow. This person has a great energy and focus, but others do not understand them. They are at times lacking in social graces in a way that may limit them. Being stronger than others is a blessing and a curse. They can open doors or bring about competitive and jealousy. Traveling for work, others rely on you. Do not let them down or let them take advantage. Trust in your strength, but do not use it all up. Knowing the best places to go is a gift. Don't cut corners. Be polite. Do not linger in hot places, a street corner, etc. Do not do things halfway. Be mindful of the law. To me, every time I see the Knight of Wands, I think about turning my back and not worrying about what people have to say about me, because I am different. I don't fit in. I always felt like I was a square trying to fit in with circles. I always did. And once I realized that, I stopped trying, because now they try to fit into my world. And if you don't, that's fine too. You know, it's not a compromise to being me. I am me. I'm not going to compromise that. I'm going to be who I need to be for me. So that goes with saying that don't allow people to overstep their boundaries with you. Make sure you set your boundaries with people, because of the type of nature you have, where it says that your social means, it may be a little tainted because you really aren't a sociable butterfly all the time. You know, it has to come with the territory. So you think about how you should carry yourself throughout life, period. When you meet people, when you have to work with people, school, your family, whoever. Set those boundaries. You don't have to talk all the time. A lot of people think something wrong, but who cares? Oh, she crazy. I don't, you know what? I used to, and I would say it all the time. I don't care what people say about me. Which I didn't, but I did. And then I realized they was going to talk about me regardless. They was going to say what they wanted to say. They was going to feel however they wanted to feel. If I made them feel any type of way. And that's what I feel like this card is saying. The Knight of Wands is saying, basically, carry on with your life and stop allowing people to dictate to you how you should be, or you know, or you mentally feeling like you need to be some type of way. No, be yourself. If you feel like laughing at one moment, laugh. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like walking out, walk out. Whatever you feel like doing, do it, because you're doing it for you. Altogether, this story is saying, the Ten of Swords. Stop allowing a relationship or situation or work or financial situations to make you feel burdened. You are the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands takes action. She stops. She thinks for a little while. She don't waste too much time thinking, but she does stop and think. And I think sometimes that's why they say that she can come off tactless or careless, because she thinks for a little while and then she takes action. With that action, you need to not lack the ambition to take that action, because you have to move forward to get to your happy place, to let all the setbacks go. To let the setbacks go. You have to. You know? Like, take your energy back. Take your energy back. Turn your back to all the haters. They gonna hate, baby. That means you're doing something right. Hey, that's right. Because that's what's going to happen. Once you realize how to take your energy back and you don't feel like you're burdened anymore, because no one can make you feel like that but you. You feel burdened? Take a deep breath. It's life. Stop trying to control situations you can't control. I'm just saying. Take what you need. Get your bags together. Get back to being her. Think a little bit on the situation. Because you want to turn this Ace of Wands into new beginnings, into having that willpower, that upright position, not backwards. I'm going to pull one more card and then we're done. I'm just saying, you have to move forward. It is up to you to move forward. It's nobody else's choice but yours. We have no competition. That says it all. Let me call it. No competition. Listen, that says it all. You remember how the months prior, the readings that we would do, and how much battling you was doing? I don't know. It could be with Finn. It could have been with anybody. You was battling this, right? This was something that was big. It came out in reverse. There is no battle here. There's no competition here. Baby, you are the competition. What are you talking about? Nobody got time. Put your big girl panties on. Put your big boy boxers on. Grab your Louis bag. Walk out the door. You know? Go towards what's going to make you happy. Because it don't matter if you're in a marriage, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a commitment, if you're committed to a job, if you're committed to anything, the only way you're going to succeed and reap the karma from it. Because I gotta jump into my videos so y'all, I can start using the different. However, karma is not always bad. Karma isn't bad. Karma is lessons. Good blessings and lessons. Okay? So you can reap the karma out of it. You have to do this for you. Who you looking for? Why are you on earth? To live for somebody else? That's a joke. You can't possibly think that's why you're here. Who won't live for you? I'm just saying. This was a general reading, you guys. Thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me today. I appreciate you guys. This video, it basically sums it up. There's no competition. Move forward. That's the name of this video. It's none. Move forward. Get your bag. Get stable. Get secure. Secure yourself because you're living here on this realm for you. Maybe on other realms, you might have to live for other people. But here on this earth, you're living for you. So you need to find it yourself, to get yourself to at least a common ground of being able to receive blessings, to receive, even though every day is a blessing. Count your blessings. But you have to get on this vibration where you're able to receive all of the blessings and all of the financial gain that is here for you. And until then, the only way that God is going to bless you with that is if you show that you're capable of handling it. You can't give. So I wouldn't want to be given a humongous blessing that I didn't know what to do with. I went through life already. You hear me? So I can tell you that whatever financial blessing, whatever abundance come my way. Let's just put it that way. I'm going to know what to do with. You hear me? I'm going to know what to do with. So, that goes without saying. Allow the tests, allow the lessons, allow everything. Take the good with the bad and just absorb and go forward and be happy like you normally are. Love you guys. This was a general reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. If the message doesn't resonate with you, please share it with someone that it may. Because Spirit tells me messages to give to you guys, and it is meant for someone. So maybe he's using you as a portal as he used me as a portal to give to you. All right, you guys. Peace.